Hey there, how are you? I hope you're having a great afternoon on this wonderful Wednesday. It's sunny outside and the garden service was just here, so my backyard looks really great. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the soul today. Last week we talked about, or last time we chatted, we talked about what the soul is. And if you remember, there are, according to Dallas Willard, our soul is the outside of several concentric circles, and the circles on the inside start with the body and the mind and the will. And the mind is the analytical part, the will is the decision-making part. Of course, your body is everything that you're taking in through your senses. And all of that is held together by your soul. So today I just wanted to talk a few minutes about what it looks like when your soul hurts. And I'm going to move this just a tad because I wrote down some words as I was thinking about this, about when my soul needs attention, what is it that I'm feeling and how do I know that there's something I need to take a closer look at? Some of the words I came up with were restless. Sometimes I just go through life and I'm not content with anything. And I feel restless, like something needs to change, but I don't know what it is. And at that time, some of my friends have probably heard me say my soul is stirred and I don't know why. Another thing that you might feel when your soul needs some attention is hurt. Your feelings are hurt. Maybe something happened. Somebody said something to you, or somebody did something to you, or you had some kind of disappointment. So hurt is something you might feel. Also sadness, and these days it's really easy to feel sad and sad at what's going on in our culture and society, and sad if you've had friends who've been really sick or friends who are really fearful. You feel compassion for them and you feel sadness, or maybe just things have happened in your life that have made you sad. Another thing that you might be feeling when your soul needs extra attention and care is angry. Sometimes we can easily define the things that we're angry at, and sometimes we can't, but you just have this feeling inside you, and it doesn't take a whole lot to set you off. Maybe somebody cuts you off in traffic, or they're not moving fast enough in the left lane. That's one that always gets to me, because I'm in the left lane and that means I want to go faster. So I'm not going to go there. I can do a whole talk on that. Another thing that you might feel is lost. You just don't quite know what's going on around you, and that's where that uncertainty and ambiguity comes in. And it might be hard to figure out where you are at this certain time. You're just floating, and it doesn't feel good because you don't feel anchored to anything. Another thing that I wrote down, another word that I wrote down, when my soul needs attention, I might just feel weary. Usually it's rooted in physical tiredness, so that would go into the body, what your body's feeling. Sometimes it's just I am emotionally and mentally tired of everything that's going on in the world. These days when I feel that, it means I'm probably spending too much time on social media and I need to distance myself. As a recovering political junkie, it's kind of hard for me to stay away from that. But I also know that when I spend too much time looking at those things, it hurts my soul, it hurts my heart. And that is not a healthy place to be. I need to back away from that and use some discipline to getting to bring health and nourishment to my soul. So these are things that you might be feeling. And sometimes, like I said, they're definable. Other times they're not definable. Sometimes you can name the source, sometimes you can't. But what that means is that you need to do some thinking and some meditation and maybe even some praying to say, God, where is this coming from? Why am I feeling this way? And what do I need to do to get back to a point of a healthy soul, back to the point where you really want me to be, Lord? And so that's just what I want you to think about for the next several days. What does it feel like to you when your soul hurts, when your soul needs nourishing, when your soul needs taking care of? So in the future, we're going to talk about what sin does to your soul, and then we're going to be talking about some things that you can do to build up your soul and nourish your soul. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, and I'll be back and see you soon.